As previously mentioned, Ouranos and Gaia, the divine parents of the cosmos, brought forth three distinct breeds of giants. Ouranos, the sky, held a profound aversion for the Cyclops and Hecatoncheires, considering their existence an affront to his grandeur. In his disdain, he concocted a cunning plan to exile them, hurling them into the deepest chasm beneath the earth, the dreaded abyss known as Tartarus. Meanwhile, Gaia, the earth herself, seethed with displeasure at her husband's cruel treatment of the Cyclops and Hecatoncheires. She turned to her Titan offspring, imploring them to defy their father's tyranny. Yet, among the Titans, only Cronos had the courage to heed his mother's call. As part of Gaia's intricate scheme, she entrusted Cronos with a gleaming sickle, and he patiently bided his time, awaiting the perfect moment when Ouranos would descend into slumber. And when that moment arrived, Cronos seized the opportunity, dealing a fatal blow to the dominion of the sky. The blood of Ouranos, the expanse of the heavens, cascaded upon Gaia, the nurturing earth, birthing a new generation of giants. These were the Gigantes, giants of unparalleled grandeur, boasting colossal stature, adorned in resplendent armor and wielding mighty spears, evoking an aura of ferocity and dread. Ouranos' spilled blood also heralded the emergence of the Erinnyes, who in Roman mythology are known as the Furies. These enigmatic deities brandished whips and torches, their hair a writhing mass of venomous serpents, lending a fearsome aspect to their visage. The mere sight of the Erinnyes sent all mortals fleeing in terror, for their divine mandate was to bring retribution and vengeance upon the unjust. They tormented the hearts of wrongdoers, ensuring that they could never save a peaceful meal or a restful slumber, eternally besieged by anxiety and disquiet. According to legend, the drops of Ouranos' celestial blood that fell into the sea gave rise to Aphrodite, the enchanting goddess of love and beauty. Ouranos, the sky, was believed to have a vast progeny, with estimates ranging from 12 to 45 children. In the 1st century BC, the scholar Diodorus Siculus meticulously wove these myths into his opus, the Library of History. Within his narrative, the tale of Ouranos bore elements influenced by the ideas of Euhemerus, a philosopher who sought more materialistic and rational explanations for mythology, an endeavor still in its early stages. According to Diodorus, Ouranos reigned as the inaugural king of the Atlanteans along the shores of Oceanus, imparting wisdom in science, technology, and harboring a deep fascination for the heavens. Upon his passing, he was revered by his people, eventually becoming synonymous with the celestial realm. Diodorus asserted that Ouranos fathered 45 children, 18 of whom were born from his union with Theta, which led to the coining of the term Titans. Theta later adopted the name Gaia. While Diodorus's interpretation may lack scientific credence, it underscores the ancient scholar's quest to uncover morsels of truth embedded in myth. Gaia, the earth goddess, wielded an influence that transcended mere procreation. Her dalliances birthed a pantheon of deities, each unique in their own right. Her union with the sea god Pontus brought forth sea deities including Nereus, Phorcys, Thaumas, and Ceto. Her coupling with Tartarus yielded Typhon, a monstrous entity sporting 100 snake-headed appendages that spewed forth flames, dwarfing even the fearsome Hecatoncheires in size and ferocity. Legends also spoke of Gaia as the mother of harpies, loathsome beings like the serpent python. As the Earth Mother Goddess, Gaia held a revered and significant place in the ancient Greek belief system. She was considered the primeval ancestor of humankind, providing sustenance in life and solace in death as souls embarked on their journey to an eternal realm bathed in everlasting light. She embodied both the genesis and culmination of existence. Gaia was venerated as the bestower of abundant harvest and the fertility of nature, nurturing the growth of crops and the yield of fruits. Consequently, she earned the epithet Carpophorus, symbolizing her role as the one who brings forth bountiful seasons. Throughout ancient Greece, Gaia was invoked as a witness in solemn oaths and sacred declarations, embodying the interconnectedness of the natural world and the divine. In the northwestern region of Dodona, Gaia earned a new accolade as she became recognized as the consort of Zeus, thus overshadowing the roles of Dione, Hera, and Demeter. The enigmatic goddess, next the embodiment of night, bore forth a plethora of deities, each unleashing havoc upon the world and humanity. Among her offspring, the Keres stood out, female deities graced with dark wings, razor-sharp talons, and garments eternally drenched in blood. These ominous entities often descended upon battlefields to feast upon the blood and flesh of the fallen, distinguishing themselves from Thanatos, a male deity also born of Nyx, tasked with delivering death to the unfortunate, holding the mantle of the god of death in ancient Greek mythos. Hypnos, the god of slumber and dreams, emerged next alongside Eris, the goddess of discord. Among Nyx's daughters, goddess Strife warrants mention. Much like her mother, Strife gave birth to a procession of troublesome deities such as fatigue, starvation, suffering, chaos, strife, plunder, and bloodshed. Nyx's progeny also included three sisters known as the Moirai in Roman mythology, the Parcae or the Fates, who held dominion over the destinies of both gods and mortals. The threads of fate were deftly manipulated by Clotho and Noah in Roman mythology, who wove them, followed by Lachesis Decima in Roman mythology, overseeing their allocation. After this allocation, Atropos Samora and Roman mythology wielded her shears with an unfeeling hand, decisively severing the threads of fate, thereby determining the fate of individuals. Those whose threads were severed by Atropos' shears faced an unfortunate destiny, leaving behind a life as sweet as golden honey to descend into the abyss of Tartarus. It's essential to acknowledge the presence of goddess Nemesis, another of Nyx's daughters, tasked with administering retribution and justice upon wrongdoers, upholding moral order and equity. She also served as the guardian of life's balance. Dragons, attempts to surpass the divine, as well as the abuse of power and wealth, along with extreme behavior such as extravagance, self-importance, and the oppression of the common people, all fell under the vigilant scrutiny of goddess Nemesis. This narrative offers a concise portrayal of the tale of the world's genesis, emerging from chaos and discord to a realm characterized by divine governance and structure. Cronos' audacious overthrow of Ouranos ushered in an era marked by the formidable challenges of restoring order to a still tumultuous and unbalanced cosmos. The Greek creation myth bears a striking resemblance to the origin stories of numerous cultures worldwide, explored in the realm of comparative mythology. It mirrors a universal motif of separating the earth from the sky and confining the offspring of the earth within the depths of the earth itself. In the rich tapestry of Indian mythology, the cosmos embarked on its journey within an expanse of water, a realm untouched by both existence and non-existence. It was here that the water bore the sun's radiant light, while the very core of the earth, dwelling in non-existence, gave birth to the essence of being. The inception of creation hinged on the pivotal separation of existence from non-existence, giving rise to a realm that encompassed humans, gods, and the primordial deities: sun, heat, water, heaven, and earth. In stark contrast, non-existence found its place as the dominion of malevolent spirits and veiled darkness. Moreover, within the intricate tapestry of the universe's origin lies the powerful force of love. One interpretation hails love as the catalyst for creation, asserting that when Shiva and Shakti unite, a spark of light and delight emerges and the universe takes form. Shiva divides into two halves, one embodying femininity, the other masculinity, and their universe life into the universe. Indian mythology is also replete with stories that personify the cosmic union. Lord Indra, often considered the progeny of heaven and earth's sacred embrace, came into existence through their union. Indra's remarkable ability to consume soma, the divine elixir, bestowed upon him immense strength, transforming him into a formidable giant, so powerful that his very presence struck terror into the hearts of his parents, heaven and earth. Their fear led to their precipitous parting, fleeing in opposite directions, never to reunite again. Indra, in the wake of their separation, claimed dominion over the space that stretched between heaven and earth. In the realms of Chinese mythology, we encounter the tale of Penguin Nua, while Vietnamese mythology unveils its own narrative starring the god of the pillar of the sky. as humanity's collective imagination weaves diverse tapestries of creation and cosmic origins.